Yay! Congratulations, you made it through the first week. More or less intact. Awesome. Okay, so overall, I'm really proud of you guys. You did a lot of great work, and I think this is really going to help you when the semester starts. So what I want to talk about, I have a few things to talk about, so watch this all the way to the end. What I want to talk about is the structure of an academic essay, and, oh, my cat. Ugh. And specifically, what goes in the introduction, the thesis, and topic sentences. Okay. This is the structure of an academic essay. You might not be able to read all the words because my handwriting is horrible, but you'll get a general idea. Am I making you dizzy yet? Do you have a headache? Okay, sorry. All right, so there's the introduction, which is the triangle on top. Starts off with a hook, which is an interesting phrase or question or idea that hooks the reader into your idea. Into your paper. So the next part introduces, the next part in the introduction introduces the main ideas you're going to be talking about. So that would be the topics or themes that you're talking about. The next section is a short summary of the article. This is the next section of the intro, short summary of the article. It's 3 sentences long. It introduces the article title, the author's name, the topic of the whole article, how the author presented their evidence or what they used as evidence, and then the final sentence is the final message of the whole article. Okay. So that's a 3-sentence short summary, not the long summary you guys have done. So you're going to have to condense it. 3-sentence short summary. And then after that, in the introduction, you will have a lead-in to your argument. Your argument is also your thesis. The lead-in to your argument just starts to talk about the ideas you're going to have in your argument, define all the terms, like if you're using beauty or self-esteem or gender, what exactly do you mean by those? So all those go right before your main argument. And your thesis is your main argument. That's what you're going to be proving with the evidence in your paper. Okay, so the thesis, in this case, is, I basically handed it to you on a platter, because you just respond to one of the 2 questions, and that will automatically be an argument. A lot of people have trouble with their thesis statements because they are summaries rather than arguments. But in this case, if you just write a clear answer to the question, you'll have a pretty good argument. So one of the tricks is you have to make your argument simple enough so we can understand it, and it's not unnecessarily wordy, but it also has to be complex enough that you can form 2 topic sentences out of it. So what I recommend is having 2 parts to your argument. You can use and. This happens as a result of this, and this happens. Or she shows us this as well as this. Don't use those. They have to be more specific than that. But that's the general idea. So once you have a thesis statement, you can start working on your topic sentences. Your topic sentence is the first sentence of your body paragraphs. In general academic essays, there are 3 body paragraphs, but we're just starting off with a shorter version, so we're only going to have 2 body paragraphs. So you will only need 2 topic sentences. The topic sentence has its own argument, sums up the paragraph, and relates back to the thesis. So that's the 3 things topic sentences have to do all the time. Anytime you have any topic sentence, it has to do those 3 things. Sometimes people find topic sentences a little more difficult than the thesis statement, but we are definitely going to work on that. So hopefully by the end of class today, you will have a thesis statement and 2 topic sentences, and a good idea about what goes in the introduction. Okay, so I think that's pretty clear. We'll talk about more specifically about body paragraphs next week. Now I wanted to talk about the kudos portion that I said we would have every Friday. Okay, so I'm going to start with Anna. Anna has been doing a fantastic job. She's been really open to working on her grammar and her structure, and she seems to respond immediately to any suggestions I have. So that's what Anna is doing very well. Raymond I think he's learning to loosen up a little bit and not try to make everything so perfect before he shows it to me, so we can work together on stuff more. So I think Raymond has to learn to trust himself a little bit more, and that is very good. Christine always does her work on time. She asks a lot of very, very good questions, and her rewrites are awesome. Lena started a little bit late, but she caught up right away, and she's been doing really, really well. Especially good job with rewriting her summary. Okay, and on to Deborah. Deborah just does everything on time, is always super ready. I can tell she's a very good student. And she also works really hard and asks a lot of really good questions. Okay, and last but not least is James, who I hope has seen this video. He gets kudos for surviving the week and his horrible flu, but he's managed to do a lot of the work despite being so sick. So kudos to you, James. And kudos to all of you guys. You've done a great first week, and I think you have a really good grasp of the summary. All right, and now I will see you in class.